This episode of Naruto Shippuden, man, Kakashi just cracked me up. Like, he just so happened to reappear when everything's over. I truly believe that he had some type of Kamui peephole, like he was looking from the other dimension, waiting for the fight to be over, and like, okay, now's my chance. I can come deliver the finishing blow, because I'm not fucking with this guy. He's a 10-tailed Jinchuriki. But someone explained to me how Obito is still alive, because everyone except for Kushina has died when they got their tail beast extracted from them, and she only survived because she had strong chakra, thanks to being Uzumaki. So this guy had 8 tailed beasts ripped out of him. So how the fuck is he still living? This episode just shows how mentally ill and psychotic and bipolar the Uchiha are. Like, last episode, Obito straight up said, am I really having regrets? Like, I'm really thinking about what could have happened. In this episode, he's like, I never had any regrets. What are you talking about? I never said that or thought that. Like, dude, just man up to this shit, yo. And in the manga, when Obito was about to grab Naruto's hand, I believed that was it. I really thought that was it, but no, he grabbed Naruto by the neck, and Naruto's neck must be made of rubber, because when he was squeezing Naruto's throat, the sound that it made just did not sound like what human skin should sound like. Naruto Falcon punches the shit out of Obito, and he must have fucked up his brain, because Obito goes on an acid trip, basically. Like, he sees 3 versions of himself, and they turn into the old Team 7, and the Rin scene with her head turned sideways, that was really creepy. Like, it creeped me out in the manga, and it creeped me out here. Yeah, that punch really rocked Obito's brain. I like how after the punch, Naruto turned into Obito. I'm like, damn, I would not want to get punched by Naruto. And we hear what we've been hearing over the past few episodes about how Rin would not accept this current Obito, and she said she will always watch over him, but not in this way, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm not really going to dive too deep into that. And Naruto says, just come on, you asshole. And he pulls him, and we get this very, very unnecessarily long shot of just characters' faces popping up in Naruto's eyes. Like, it went on so long that I just said, hey, I'm going to play the guessing game of who's going to pop up next. But when Obito got the tail beast ripped out of his asshole, he didn't really give a response to Naruto whether he's going to continue on his path or, if he's going to come to the good guy's side. Naruto just said, hey, fuck this. It's time to get these beasts out of your ass. But it's completely obvious that this Talk no Jutsu is just the ultimate weapon. So Obito has been converted, whether he wants to admit it or not. And he can't do anything else right now anyway. He's fucked up right now. And like I said, when Kakashi came out of nowhere, I just laughed. And I really liked how Minato grabbed Kakashi's hand. It's like, you need to be the one talking to him. You should be practicing your Talk no Jutsu skills on him, not my son. And when Minato said he was the closest thing you've had to a best friend, so you need to be the one to talk him out of this. You need to be the one to try to convert him. And Naruto looked at Sasuke, and we got that scene. I was like, oh boy, you already know what's going to happen later on. But the foreshadowing in that statement is over 9,000. And I just like how Kakashi said, Obito, dog, look, I understand you've been through some shit, but I lost you. I thought I accidentally killed Rin. I lost my sensei. My dad committed suicide, and I died one time. So if I can continue on the right path, so can your bitch ass. And when Obito asked Kakashi, what does Naruto have that I don't? I really wanted him to say, well, first off, Naruto did not go and want to destroy and take over the world whenever one of his friends died. But it's needless to say that this fight with Obito is over. It went by pretty quickly, a lot quicker than it did in the manga, and I really enjoyed it. Obito is a fucking awesome character. And I like how even Naruto says, oh yeah, I forgot about Madara, and at the end, he does his humongous Rasen Shuriken, bigger than anything we've ever seen Naruto do, Rasen Shuriken-wise anyway. And then we get this epic scene of the Rasen Shuriken shining on top of the tree, and a whole bunch of shinobi footsteps, so that what I got out of it is symbolizing that Naruto is the path to light. Like, he is going to be the big dick. But I mean, a Rasen Shuriken Naruto, even if it is that big, regardless how big it gets, I mean, Madara has the Rinnegan, correct? So can't that absorb everything? And I am very impressed with Naruto, because as he was climbing up the tree, he didn't even have time to stand still, but he was still able to enter Sage Mode in just a few seconds. That just shows how far this guy has come. But a lot of this episode was flashbacks from the previous episode and, you know, younger Ren, Kakashi, Obito, stuff like that. And we even got a flashback of Kakashi Gaiden of all things. Like, we've seen that enough already. I mean, we all know the story. No need to keep reminding us. That part was kind of annoying. That's why I was kind of mixed on this episode. But there were a lot of still images and stuff. But it was still a great episode. I enjoy seeing Naruto and Sasuke and everyone else finally overpowering Obito and ripping all those beasts out. And we got some dialogue from Shukaku this chapter, which I don't think we've actually heard him even speak since part 1 or maybe early Shippuden. I don't remember. Now, next episode seems mostly filler. I'm not exactly sure how long they're going to discuss Gaara and Naruto's relationship or whatever, but I hope it's not that long. I mean, because it was in the manga, but it seems like the entire next episode is going to be about that, which I don't want it to be, because for those of you that remembers what's going to happen next with that Rasen Shuriken and what Madara is about to do, some epic shit is about to happen, and I really want to go ahead and get there. But I mean, I really can't complain because Gaara is awesome. An episode about him cannot be a bad thing. So overall, good episode. The Ren and Obito flashbacks are kind of overdone. Like in the manga, they were just straight up annoying me, but now, I mean, like I said in my previous review, I'm kind of understanding why Ren was so important to Obito, but they just seem to be milking this flashback, you know, old Team 7 thing way too much. But I can tolerate it a lot better than I could in the manga, boy, because that shit was just getting ridiculous. And we are, even though this episode kind of was slow around the beginning, we did gobble up like 2 chapters, which really impressed me. Like, I don't understand how these episodes can go so slow or feel so slow, but still take up all these chapters at once. But anyway, this has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.